Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Maybelline Spider Effect Mascara. This is not new, but this is the other product that I purchased recently that came out last year about this time that I was kind of curious about. Initially, I wasn't going to try this. The reason why I didn't try it when it first came out about a year ago is because it's called Spider Effect, and I thought to myself, I don't want my lashes to look like spider legs. Why would anybody want their lashes to look that way? Well, it's just a name, and I don't feel like they do. I have it on right now, but I'm going to insert a little video of me putting the mascara on just so you can get a feel for it. But I found this at Walmart for $4.97. So for less than $5 you can get this. And I do like it a lot. I've been really lucky. I've been enjoying the most recent mascara purchases that I've made. I've really been enjoying, and this is a permanent item, and you would not have any trouble finding this anywhere that sells Maybelline because it's not new. It's always the new things that are hard to find. So this would not be difficult to find. And I feel as if I get volume for the most part with this and a little bit of length. So I feel like I get length and volume. This is not the waterproof version. This is the regular washable version. I don't like waterproof mascara. To me, mascara is difficult enough to take off without making it more difficult, but that's just me. I know some people prefer waterproof, but it does come in a waterproof if that's what you like. But yeah, for less than $5, I feel like this is a really good deal. Very nice mascara. It's a pretty wet formula, so I know that some people prefer a wet formula, some people prefer a drier formula. It's just a matter of personal preference. I like a wet mascara, so when I first started using this, I've been using it for about a week, I had a feeling I was going to like it. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this? It doesn't flake when it dries. It's somewhat difficult to remove, but not the most difficult that I've ever had a hard time with. So I can get it off. Some mascaras that I've tried, you can't get them off no matter what, and after a while you just give up and just leave the rest of it on, but this doesn't do that. This doesn't smudge, which is nice. Um, when I'm removing it, it comes off pretty easily in the sense that when I'm removing it, it doesn't smudge a whole bunch onto the skin, whereas the CoverGirl one that I bought recently does. But so it's somewhat difficult to remove, but I can get it all off, and it doesn't smudge too much while I'm removing it. But I like this a lot, so I get volume and length. Doesn't flake. I think that's about it. So I will insert the demo right here so you can see how it applies. Okay, so let's apply some mascara. So this is what the packaging looks like. Kind of cool, right? And there is the wand. So it's kind of small and narrow as mascara wands go, which I like. Usually I make out better when the brush size is smaller. I feel like I have more control. I feel like it normally coats the lashes better. Whenever I use a mascara that has a large brush on it, I can usually not get it to apply well on my lashes. It seems like it doesn't deposit much product. Okay, so the first thing I always do is my bottom lashes first, because if I do my top lashes first, then the top lashes would be wet when I was doing the lower lashes, and it would touch and transfer up above. So if you have trouble with transfer, if you do your bottom lashes first, it will no longer be an issue. So I'm just going to wiggle a little bit back and forth. And deposits the product really nicely. One thing that I have noticed about this mascara, because I've been using it I think for about a week now, is that as soon as it looks the way you want it to, stop. Do not keep applying more, because then it will look like spider legs and you won't want to use it. So as soon as you get the desired effect, sometimes less is more. With mascara, it can go horribly wrong. Okay, so maybe a little bit more on the outside there. There we go. All right, now give that a second and then move on to the upper lashes. So it's a little bit thicker on the beginning part and then it tapers off. So you're going to be able to get right in there to those inner corner lashes that are sometimes difficult to get. So I try to get at the base of the lashes and then wiggle it upward. At the end of the day, when I'm removing this, it is somewhat difficult to remove, but I find that most of the mascaras that I like are. I use Garnier Micellar water to remove it, and I'll put that on a cotton pad and just, saturate that area, and it usually takes 2 cotton pads, I would say, to get all the mascara off. I mean, I don't have to really struggle with it, it's just kind of time consuming. I'm gonna have to dip this back in to do this other eye. But I really like this. I've been coming across some really great mascaras lately between the other Maybelline one, the Push Up Angel, and the CoverGirl one, the So Lashy. There's so many great drugstore mascaras that I can't see getting a high-end mascara. To me, it's just not worth it. Not when there's so many great ones to pick from at the drugstore. Matter of fact, these mascaras are so good that I haven't even been tempted to use my false lashes lately because the effect with this is pretty great. Alright, so now because of the way my lashes are shaped, I don't curl my lashes. I'm not into it. I think they look fine without being curled. To me, that's like a torture device, and I know people who curl their lashes, they lose more lashes, and I want to hang on to the ones that I've got. Okay, I'm going to look up so you can see the final effect. So that's what it looks like after I apply the mascara. So it is a very wet formula and it coats your lashes nicely. So that is it, you guys. That is my review for the Maybelline Spider Effect Mascara. And one thing I did forget to mention is they also have the Colossal and Volume Express on here. So it's part of the Colossal Volume Express line. I just forgot to mention that. But that is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.